Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of My Hair Is, where all the stuff we've been doing, we're both dirty now. I want to say to the individual who offered to get us a pizza, thank you very, very much. My wife over here thanks you very much. You can't.
Thank you.
There she is.
Thank you very much. Lucky to thank you.
Yeah.
They don't have to cook.
Yeah. I don't know what to cook. I mean, what do we have? We don't have much anymore.
No.
And look, and to Kat and Gabby. I know Gabby, you can't see the videos, but we love you dearly. But we cannot afford $80 a month to send you stuff. I hope you understand. No. So, I mean, we found, with all the cleaning we've been doing, we found stuff. We bought a pair of slippers for my mother like 2 months ago or something.
Yeah.
And
that probably cost like $2 to send them.
Yeah, we just found them. And we sent some to her, but she refused to. Well, I just
think they weren't comfortable on her feet. She didn't like them very much.
I mean, my mother doesn't really. I don't know how much of dressing herself she does.
Remember, when they get Alzheimer's, they get odd.
Yeah. Because once, when I went to see her, it was for Thanksgiving. They invited all the families to the nursing home and everything. And I'm in her room with her, and she goes into the closet to go to the bathroom.
Uh-oh.
I said something to her, and she gave me that look, like, ooh, she could kill me. Anyway, I won't get into all that. But we're going to send those to my mom, but we meant to send those a couple months ago. But I did get I got an email back from my mother's church.
You lay down.
And
lay down.
They're going to do the whole.
You can't lay there.
Send the request for visitation to some committee that they have. Hopefully, I still haven't called my uncle to let him know, hey, I did that. And he said he was calling my sister, a couple of weeks ago, I guess. I don't know if he did.
Where may have froze over in the process of it.
Yeah. My sister could easily, stand up and be an adult, but she refuses.
I think your sister needs a kick in the ass.
Yeah, I agree. Next month, we go up to Claremont to have our eyes examined. I'm thinking we're probably going to have to do is just get my wife's glasses, and then wait a month, or I can get mine online or whatever, because I can get them online cheap.
I can try to get mine online too.
Well, if we both get them online, we can both get them at the same time. Because I think when they do the eye exam, they measure everything. But anyway, so thank you very much. We deeply appreciate it. Another thing I wanted to bring up was I sent a letter to a guy on Texas death row. Now, let me tell you, finding somebody like John on death row is hard to do, probably. Okay, I've written to people in prison before, but this is my first excursion into writing to death row inmates, and let me tell you, writing to John, getting to know him, it just wasn't. It's not easy, and
hard on you emotionally, because when he died,
and he was probably innocent. He took the rap for what his sister was.
I think it was.
So I'm like, I'm friends with his wife on Facebook. And by the way, I subscribe to you, so that should help get you some views or something. I don't know, but I mean, I wanted to go ahead and subscribe to you. My wife vacuumed. We took the kitchen island, if you want to call it that. We got rid of it completely. We have boxes we put in the car and took down to the basement. We have more stuff in the car to take down to the basement.
We need a bigger place to live.
Yeah, we desperately need. Yeah, we desperately need a larger apartment.
Lucky, can you please not lay on my leg?
And you know one thing, next month when we send the stuff to my mom, we've used exactly 2 stamps, I believe. So maybe we can use some of those on the envelope. That way we don't have to pay extra to send it. I guess I should call the nursing home too.
Well, the thing is that postage isn't cheap anymore.
Yeah. And I remember when we had 1 cent and 2 cent postage stamps. I mean, when like you mail a letter, it was like 3 cents or something. And now it's what, over 50 cents?
I think it's like 43 cents.
So you don't send that many letters anymore because it's costing much.
Lucky.
Lucky, you scratching? You itching?
Yeah.
He's up on. You want to see where he is? Hey, Lucky.
I'm glad my legs make a nice bed.
Now, see, we had right over here, right over there, we had a crate, and it's now, and yes, it may not look from here like it's organized, but it is, believe me. That closet is now organized. You want to see the, I don't know if you can see the kitchen or not. I don't want to unplug stuff or anything. See that big space right there in the vacuum cleaner? We had a kitchen island behind the desk. We not only put boxes into storage, also stuff we just don't use, like in the kitchen, we put into storage. We grew more than 2 tomato plants, like 6 tomato plants, total of 4 tomatoes. 3 are sitting right over there. 1 fell off and it just. But
a grand total of 4 tomato plants.
Yeah,
4 tomatoes for 2 plants.
see, this is the thing. This is what I'm wondering about. One, we don't get enough sun right here. Our apartment just doesn't get enough sun. I think we've wound up spending a lot more money on growing plants, on fruits or not fruit, but vegetables and herbs than we've been able to get back from them. So, if that's what it's going to be like, why do it? We have potatoes out there, but we're letting them.
I'm sure they'll do fine.
Yeah, they're underground. Yeah, so. Now, what are we going to do with the dirt though once we harvest? Well, actually, you can leave them in the ground, but because they're in a bag, they might freeze. So we're going to have to harvest them. Oh, I got the spice rack up, and all the bottles in it, but the bottles aren't full. And my wife, there was an empty space in it, and my wife said, "Well, will that bottle up there fit?" And I was like, "Oh wow, yeah, you know what? It's a good idea." He's a scratching of the fleas. Plus, he's nervous because Maggie keeps going after him, and if Maggie keeps going after him, she's gonna have to find a new home. The kittens love him. They like to play with him. He's afraid to play with them. They try to play with him. He won't do it because he's afraid Maggie's going to attack him.
If he keeps nailing getting him too, it's like, damn it.
All he's doing is walking
past her.
Yeah, and
like, look, cat.
And he's like really jumpy about it now. So as soon as he notices it and he starts to move, so hopefully she's not, getting her claws into him. Another thing that we did this month was we bought these recliners. That was $50. So that's $80 and $50 that we're not going to spend next month. So I think we'll do okay, especially if we get our classes online. Here comes Socks. Socks, would you like to be on TV, on the internet? She's stretching. Yes, Maggie.
I think she knows her name better than John does.
Hello, everybody. I have blue eyes. My name is Socks. I have a little dark place on my nose, and I have a little black beard, and I have a white mustache, and I have blue eyes. Bridget had blue eyes. And look at her whiskers. Ooh, wow. Very pretty whiskers, aren't they? Hey, yes, they are. And they both have a mouthful of teeth now. How she's nursing them, I don't know.
I don't think she's nursing very much.
No, and she only does one at a time now. Anyway, this video is going on and on, so bye. And thank you again